Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Crazy Double D with HD Gaming Live, and this is Rebel Galaxy. Rebel Galaxy is a swashbuckling space adventure with action-packed combat, exploration, discovery, trade, and negotiation with the outlandish denizens at the edge of the known universe. Although I used a Star Trek reference in the intro, this game is more akin to the TV show Firefly than anything else. Rebel Galaxy is developed by Double Damage Games, a company led by a couple of industry veterans who have already worked on major titles like Diablo, Torchlight, and Hellgate. We can stop the review now. I'm out of here. This is great. You start off with a basic ship. She might not look like much, but with all the different ways you can upgrade her, in time she will be a formidable boat ready to take on pirate lords or become one herself. Or you can just go to any of the hundreds of star bases and buy a new ship. With that ship, you can warp out in any direction. Fly to different space stations to pick up jobs, hire mercenaries, upgrade your boat, and trade commodities. What role will you play in this galaxy? Space pirate? Trader? Miner? Law enforcement? Assassin? A mixture of these? I decided I would blue-collar my way to the top. I warp into an asteroid field, mine the various rocks there,
weather overheating, emergency cool down.
Once my cargo bay is full, I'll head to the nearest space station to then sell my loot for cash. While I'm there, I see what the station has overstock of. Let's say they have an abundance of yik-yak meat. I'll buy that meat at a fraction of the system costs, then set off to another station where they are in dire need of yik-yak meat, sell it at a higher premium price. I'll take other jobs if the price is right. I'll take a mission from the militia to assassinate someone for megabucks, or transport some cargo for the Merchants Guild. I even find myself answering a few distress calls along my way. I'll pretty much do anything, as long as it's worth it to me.
Mission complete. Target destroyed.
That brings us to factions. Some of the main factions are the Citizenry. They control most of the space stations you come across and are the normal schmoes of the game. There's the Mercenary Guild. They will send you on missions to destroy enemy targets and weapon caches. The Merchants Guild, they will have you running cargo back and forth for the people of the galaxy. The Red Devil Cartel is one of the pirate factions. They will have you take down rival pirate targets and run contraband like biowaste and sex slaves. The System Militia are the good guy military-based faction of the galaxy. Take down pirate lords, do good deeds, get on their side. There are more factions in the game, but I don't want to spoil anything further. Earning reputations with each faction will open the door to purchasing faction-specific equipment and ships that you can't find anywhere else. Since there's no limit on how many factions you can join, you can go to town and join them all. The main issue I'm finding with Rebel Galaxy is how quickly you find yourself in battle. Although these battles are awesome in mostly every way, I found myself upgrading my ships so that I can avoid the majority of them in my travels. Rebel Galaxy focuses on the complexities of handling a capital ship during space combat. All movement takes place on a 2D plane. That's right, a 3D space game with no pitch or roll controls. At first you will say, "What the f***?" But once you get the feel for the movement, you will understand why it works. You have to keep track and micromanage a lot of things during battle. Things like your speed, directions, identify where debris and other space objects are, your shield and hull statuses, What are the enemy ship's weaknesses and their speed and direction? What weapons they have and what weapons you have, and on which side of your boat they are, and which is the best way to take them down? Threat assessment is key. What ships will you target first? It's chaos, and the 2D concept helps make combat more enjoyable. The main story is nothing to get excited about. The same goes for the graphics. Besides the nice lighting effects and amazing models for everything from space stations and ships down to the tiniest bit of debris and floating rock, the low texture quality tries to diminish the overall look of the game. What it lacks in texture fidelity, it excels in sound design. Holy manna-jammas. The soundtrack alone is enough to justify the price tag. Engaging your warp drive might be the best animation sound combo I've ever come across. Before and during battles, you will get comm chatter from enemies and allies, cursing your name or vowing to take you down, calling out for help. The sound design here helps immerse you in a galaxy and makes it hard to put the game down.
Collision warning.
Rebel Galaxy gives you the freedom to captain your ship as you please and pursue your own fortune in a region of space loaded with pirates and opportunity. Many gamers will love or hate the game based on how they feel about the two-dimensional combat and the unique way it challenges players to be aware of movement, shields, disruptor, boost, weapon fire, all that at the same time. For all those who play it, this title from Double Damage delivers impressive moments of triumph and loss, plenty of challenge, and the freedom to embrace whatever destiny you want. Rebel Galaxy is a buy. Engage.